Welcome to CSN 427. I know many of you have been here. I missed many of you that are unable to get together. So we're going to go for a little quick tour. We're going to look at some classic cars, some newer, and we have a hybrid here, some repair procedures. We're going to talk about some of the colors, some of the technology coming out, some of the AI. Jim Kenzie the other day was talking about the Taycan. A matter of fact, we just fixed one. The car's not here; it's gone. It was an interesting thing to do. So right behind me right now, we have a 1988 Porsche 930 Turbo. It's a 4-speed manual transmission. It's got about 282 horsepower. It's 289 pounds of torque, and it goes. You know what? It goes, top speed is 157 miles an hour, I believe 157. Yeah, I think it's around 157. And it goes 0 to 60 in 4.9 seconds. So that is an amazing number for a 1988 back in there. Now, if it was a 5-speed transmission, it'd probably be a little faster. This car here is here because it was hitting the front end. So Jessica is gonna follow me right now, and we're gonna have to look at it. Now, I'm not wearing a mask because Jessica and I are in the same family bubble, and it's been an interesting year in terms of how our business is operating, because we're dealing with since March we've been dealing with safety, COVID. We changed all our procedures. We disinfect the vehicle completely before we bring it in the car. Sometimes we pick it up at the owner's house. Completely disinfected. Then we put seat covers, steering wheel cover, and I'll show you some of the examples that we're doing. And it's completely disinfected before the driver gets in. And then when it comes here back to the shop, we disinfect it again. And it's disinfected about approximately 3 times. Number one concern is safety right now. So this particular car has been hitting the front end. And we have it on this machine called the Cartronic. The Cartronic is a digital measuring system, and we still have the data for a 1988 Porsche 930. So we're going to bring this vehicle back to factory specification, and that's the most important thing, because this car has suspension, motor, well balanced. The frame has to be exactly the way it was built. Otherwise, it will not perform the same. And it will not be the same safety. So we're gonna pull this car using this electronic system, and we're gonna bring it back into spec. And then the panels that are not coming out the way you want them to come out, like straight, because we're gonna bring it to pre-accident condition, we'll be changing it. So this particular vehicle, we're gonna be changing the front panel. You're going to notice the shocks are going to be changed, etc. So, being a turbo, a 930 turbo, the fenders are flared out, and these fenders are completely different from the regular 911. The fenders, you have to get a number to order the parts, and we're getting the original parts of them, and the fenders are well over $2,000. Take about a month to get the fender. But the parts are available, which is great. So, Jesse, why don't you follow me? We're gonna go here. We got another car here. We got a 1988 Porsche 911 Carrera, and it's a slower vehicle, but this has also been in an accident. You'll see that we have a dummy tire on it. There's one in the vehicle. Suspension damage, we're replacing the suspension, the air cooler, the fender, etc. We have all the documentation and the data for these cars, so we're able to put the car and maintain the classic Porsche integrity of the vehicle. So for here we got a 2018 Panamera Turbo S Hybrid. So this is like battery operated. So like it only goes like 35 kilometers on the battery charge. So it's not a complete electric vehicle because the electric vehicle might be going 300 to 500 kilometers. Again, notice that it's got petrol green calipers on it. Again, has a large battery and it goes on the staple. So you have to lift the vehicle up, put it down on the battery down, and unbolt it. So these battery bolts, for a matter of fact, they are one-time use. So you got to know all this stuff. Now, how do you know all this stuff? Again, go under the Porsche website, and it's updated continually, and we get all the repair procedures and the data from the website. I hope this worked because we've never really done this before, and I just want to thank all the Porsche members. I want to thank all the organizers for putting this together for us, and we'll see how this works. Maybe, hopefully, we'll, 2022 we can have a great event here, and we would love to be with all of you guys. I'm gonna end off with a little joke. So I haven't been feeling too good. So now everything is all technology and whatever. We're doing Zoom. So I called my doctor and said, "Hey, I'm not that great. I got pain. So the doctor said, "Well, what kind of pain?" I said, "Well, look at this. Oh! He goes, "Wow, that's unusual." He goes, touch your chest. Oh! He goes, "Well, you know what? That's very unusual." He goes, touch your forehead. Oh! He goes, "Well, I've never seen anything like this." He goes, "You know what? I'm gonna set you up, go to the hospital, and we'll make an appointment, get x-rays, get ultrasound down, get everything done." Well, a couple of days go by. Doctor Zoom calls me back. I said, "Doc, what's wrong with me?" He goes, "We've gone over all the x-rays, all the ultrasound." He goes, "You freaking idiot, your finger is broken." Anyway, thank you very much, Porsche Club. Take care.